Pergamon Museum is a very important museum because it's listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List of important buildings for generations to come. It has a very important collection. For example, it has the entrance gate to Ishtar, the entrance gate to Babylon. It has the famous Pergamon altar from the Hellenistic period. So it has a very important collection that needs to be protected. And as Promad, we want to contribute with all our know-how in fire protection to make sure that the museum is safe, that the people who visit the museum will be safe, and that of course the collections can be protected for generations to come.
The big challenge in such old buildings like this Pergamon Museum and renovation of this museum, it is how to manage the old building, old structure together with the modern installation, with the modern fire protection system. That's why we need a strong collaboration, we as a provider of the fire protection system, together with the designers.
This project here, this Pergamon Museum, is old, and when it is old you have very often the problem with space and special solutions, and that was the reason that we started with a good teamwork with the MEP, and we found solutions, and this teamwork with the engineers was very brilliant.
The main challenge in this building was to bring together the architecture and the technical system of the building, the MIP system, especially concerning the air handling units that are placed in areas that are usually used for daylight use in the museum underneath the roof, and to bring in the big smoke extract systems that were not here before, and the big ventilation systems for all the exhibition areas where you have a very stable climate. We needed some solutions to save space in this project. And one solution was that we combined ductwork that is used for smoke extraction and replacement air with the normal ventilation system. Here we combined the outside air ducts with the replacement air ducts. It is all one ductwork. We don't need two separate ductworks here. Having only one ductwork for both the fire protection and the normal ventilation, it is necessary that this ductwork is fire-rated. And we use the fire-rated duct both for the normal ventilation to bring the fresh air to the air handling units and for the replacement air. During normal use, the ductwork is just closed and the air is brought directly from the outside to the air handling units. When we have a fire, we need a replacement air in these rooms that get the smoke extraction. And in this case, the dampers of the outside air ducts open and the air comes from the outside air ducts into the rooms and then is brought away by the smoke extraction system. When you're building ducts for outside air, you always have the problem that you have very cold air inside these ducts. And this may lead to condensation at the outside of the ductwork. Usually a material is used here that is not fire-rated to prevent this. When you build a fire-rated ductwork, this material can't be used. And in this case, we used calcium silicate boards combined with mineral insulation with an aluminum coating. And this prevents the humidity to get inside, and the rest of humidity that still gets inside is nicely distributed by the Promad plates, and you have no problem with any condensation here.
Everybody now that the price for energy is higher and higher and higher. That's a problem in past, today and in the future. And we can save with this combined system energy. Yes, we have a calculation, yes, without, for example, 10 dampers, we save a lot of energy. You have to see it for 10 years, 20 years. That is the reason that this system is very interesting for us.
Promad wants to make the world a safer place. We want to protect lives of people who visit important buildings like a museum as this, but also we want to protect the World Heritage. So we're extremely proud to be part of this project and to be able to support the engineers, the architects, the installers in this project to make sure that this museum becomes a very safe place for everybody.
I think it will be a good feeling to visit this museum and knowing that the air conditioning is done very well and the things that are shown are very well protected, and also it's of course fire rated very well.